guys before.
Just to see where I was, and I said, she crawled in my bed, said she did it just because. She must be the one I'm waiting on.
No swear. Right, if 6 go Coalition, REME go Allegiance, then yeah.
So
Fark, if you want to just give me a shout when REME's all good to go in Coalition. Yes, mate. Sweet.
two for spot.
There's a notebook on the table, you can take it to the store, so you won't forget the groceries anymore. There's a rifle in the cabinet that I used to fight a war, but to this day I don't know what I was fighting for.
Substar, do you know what I mean? Bit of different scene.
Show me love, sweet it over, and I'm falling at your feet.
Who's the Sugster?
Joe.
Is that Brad?
Brad. Yeah.
Big. Big. Change your fucking activism name, have we?
Part of the army. 2 people part of the army. One still every team between the army squad came back from Reagan.
He's fucking massive, isn't it?
Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to another Monday night Call of Duty Scrim broadcast. Tonight for you we got the... That's totally wrong. Let me just amend that how I should do. Because it's not the Royal Artillery that we're playing tonight. It is the Royal Signals. And here's a rundown of the teams. So for the REME team, it's as expected, NZ Hype, Brad Snuggett, who has changed his name. on the game now. He's now the Sugster. We'll get that updated in due course. Paul with a P, Eat My Pan, and Deems will be the starting lineup with CFC Ian and Tacklebury in reserve. Lining up for the Signals. Got Sol Vixer as the team captain, Dizzy, Liam Con 94, Rodri B, Just Ches, King Sloth, and TP. So all names that everyone should be familiar with if they've ever come across the Signals team before. Let's have a look at what games we got in store for us tonight. So there we go. First game is Hardpoint Azir Cave. Second game, Search and Destroy in Ramaza. Third game will be Domination in Petrograd. We then repeat the map formats. Hardpoint will see Ramaza return for a second time in this series. Search and Destroy in Arklov Peak. And Domination in Gunrunner. So that's how it will line up for tonight. As I'll just let them know they can get underway now. Yeah, you're good to go when you're ready, Sol. Okay. So let's just have a quick look at the first map. There we go, it's Azir Cave in Hardpoint. We've seen it many times before. Point number one, where we're going to start, is going to be outside the rug shop. It then moves inside the caves before crossing all the way to the far side of the map on the soccer pitches, the open ground with plenty of high points around it. Back inside the caves, point number 4, before we then go right to the back of the map and point 5 in the little shack piece towards the end. Then obviously we repeat until we reach 250 points and we have a winner. We're just about ready now. I'm going to turn the game audio up a little bit and experiment with this as we go to the game. Okay, that's never ideal. There we go. Okay, on board with team captain Sol Vixer. So he's traipsing around the back, going the long route as he looks to get eyes on the hard point. And there it is. So there's 12 points gone down so far from the REME team. As we see a quick fire elimination, waiting for some of the poppies to head up. Paul with a P gets taken out. Liam Con, who is dead. That's good. And we're having an issue here where it's not letting us change players, so this could be an issue. Oh no, here we go. So we seem to have caught up. 20 points to 6 at the moment as Rodri B retakes the hard point and starts cracking up some points. We are rotating now. So, as we can see, Just Ches, Sol Victor are in there. And Sugster get taken out quick time, and another there. So that's a 5 streak from Sol. He is not messing about at the moment. No, there's people over the top. There's all on difficult scales. He finally comes unstuck. Ends life, takes the elimination, goes down himself. All REME players eliminated at the moment. Trophy system prevents that grenade, and the stun from making a lot of difference. Rodri B taken out by Eat My Pan. 12 seconds left, so this is where we'd expect to see the rotation start to take place. See, Deems, Sugster already locked themselves in. Liam Con looking to move across, as is Sol. Let's see how Sol assaults the position, if at all, because he has been taken out. Dizzy now. Opens the door, plays the feint, door gets not closed, and he'll think better of it. As contested, Sugster's down, Lindsay White pushing in. But not a lot doing at the moment. Paul with a P takes the position. See the points now starting to come back to an even split-ish. 20 points in it. He's taken out. Not sure he got that for his Paul with a P or taken out through the door. He's not going to see this, and there's only 10 seconds left on his point as the Signals take control again. Let's pop our way out and see that they have now got this secured. Rodri B and Sol Victor have it locked down as just Chelsea's going to play the mid-ground, prevent them from moving. As he does, he takes out Enzy Hype, team captain for the REME. Eat My Pants going to have to go it alone here and will get taken out. Enzy come up again. Is he going to get a free elim? No, Dizzy comes from behind and takes him out. We've seen from the REME team on this thus far in their scrims, generally slow start for the first game, certainly the first hard point game. So taken out. Paul with a P gets an elimination in return. Eat My Pant just making it onto the point now. Day late and $1 short, you might say, as we wang our way over to point number 5 before we restart rotations. And here they are. So Rodri B, trophy system down, plenty of those incoming projectiles, scoring hits. Go around with the Enzy Hype now. He's on a 4 streak for the REME guys. Going to loop around the back, so you have to be careful here. There is lots of people on this point. Gets railed through. There's Paul. Paul is having a good time of it. 12 for 12. So, whilst not positive, he's getting plenty of eliminations. Top 4, the Signals team is Sol with 14 to... No, it's Dizzy. 19 to 8, followed by Just Chelsea. And then Sol, who's got 14. As Just Chelsea picks up another one there. And the point has moved. Here's a REME point to begin with. Grenades go out. Trophy system down. Not yet. As it goes down now. They're going to elect to play one half of the point. No, they're not. Because Dizzy's going to pick that one up. Enzy's coming through the mid-ground now, so he is going to look to play the mid-ground and see who's rotating. Gets one, who's Liam Com. Grenade goes out. He's going to need to start to have an influence on this point now because it is starting to split. 164 to 117. Got enough just to delay in there. See, playing the mid-ground was Enzy there. Enough to delay him, gets up another elimination, and that should mean that the REME team can start to score some points. Good spot there. He's not going to see this on his right shoulder though as Liam Com comes through. Playing the end of the map as well. So we see Rodri B, yes he is, he's going to get the elimination on Enzy Hype. The point goes under dispute. All of it Let's enjoy there. Deem's looking for people just operating outside this hard point. As we move on and Signals approach the 200 point mark. So I think we're a little bit loud on the game audio at the moment. Dean's moving his way through, gets taken out. 218 to 131, so we are coming to the end of this first game. It's just Chelsea, just looking for anyone who's taking up an unconventional position. As usual, try and pick up with people who are on the point and getting eliminations, but doesn't work. Hit my pants one. Doesn't see Roger B, then goes out, gets the elimination. Liam cleans up though. So another one goes down. It's going to eat my pant for a second time in quick succession. So we see Soul 29 for 15, 29 for 14 on Dizzy side, although Soul's just got a couple of quick fire eliminations there. As REME guys are in possession of the point. There's another one. Fast move in. Looks like it's got dead silence on. As you can see by the distorted look as he's moving. And that's going to be your lot for the first game. Score 250 to 143. We see confirmation from the REME side there. 21 to 23 is probably best offering from Enzy Hype. So we just update the scores. There's your confirmation, 143 to 250 in favour of the Signals as they take a 1-0 lead in this 6-game series. You got Ramaza and Search and Destroy coming up next. So let's take a moment to look at that map. Okay, so I suspect somewhere along the line these maps have got messed up. They are picking random orders to do them in. So I think this is going to be game 4, 5 and 6 first. I thought there was something odd there. So there we go. Right, see, it's going to be matches 4, 5 and 6. So I have to change the scorecard to that effect. 2 points, A and B. As you can see, the attackers will go from the right of the map as you view it. The defenders from the left-hand side of the map. They're almost ready to start. So let's head on over. And we are on board with team captain Soul Vixer, who, let's go with a bomb carrier if we can. No, it won't let us. Seems to have gone away as Sugster comes under heavy fire and Soul gets the elimination. Just Chelsea and Rodri B have been taken out as Enzy Hype gets the elimination. Liam Con's the last one left as he's tagged up heavy by who I'm not entirely sure. He's going to have quite a few people to get through here. Enzy Hype's right there and the final blow goes in. So I'm just correcting the scores from the last game. You're on board with Enzy Hype. As we see him pushing towards point A, it looks like a heavy A push. And I tell you what, this Call of Duty, the CODcaster has gone crazy in terms of quality. Almost non-existent. Right, there we go. I've corrected it so I can get back to the game. We've got Eat My Pan and getting taken out. Couldn't really tell what was going on there. Wasn't paying attention as Eat My Pan, the final one to get eliminated by Liam. And Solvixer also got elimination right at the death there. Okay. Who's carrying the bomb? Just Chelsea is in possession of the bomb. He's led by Rodri B as they look for a heavy B push. Rounds coming in at the end from who we can't tell at the moment. As we can pop out. See the rounds going down, and that is Eat My Pan that gets taken out. As Rodri has led the way in. As we plop over and back into Just Chelsea. As we see Deems coming around the corner. He's going to get taken out. Rodri B. And if we can go back into Suggs, we will attempt to. No. Will it let us? Will it not? No. So, Just Chez planting the bomb. There is lots of people on this point at the moment as the trophy system goes down. Liam's upstairs, is he? Gets taken out. Paul with a P. He is the final man. And he's got 2 to get. And a bomb to defuse. And that's another one. Now, if he can get down on his belt buckle and get the defuse off, but he can't. Bomb in a convenient place to snipe at, unfortunately. From a REME perspective, being totally biased. And Dizzy, knowing where the bomb is, knows exactly where to snipe. As that is, what is that now? 2-1? 3-1? 2-1 in favour of the Signals as they are defending once again. Let's go with Paul. He's having a good game so far. It's moving quickly. It's going to look at the mid-ground as Deems has gone down, as has Soul. Might be worth getting up onto the high ground. Okay, so they're going to switch and they're all going to push. All going to push a set direction. But Paul is happy just to keep an eye on point B. To be fair, they have only got 1 round that side. You can see players starting to move now. Those blue outlines will give it away. As Paul just needs to be careful here. Take up some good vantage points. Eat My Pan at the back of the map. Enzy Hype is going to be the first person who's potentially going to come under fire here. On his belt buckle, smoke goes out. And he's going to wonder where he went. And he took his time there, making sure that the elimination came in clean. As Dizzy, the last person left. Remember, almost kill leader in the last map. Time's going to expire on him here, and he's going to escape with his life. 2-2. Let us know if you're in the chat. I see a few people in there at the moment. Let us know what you're thinking. So it's 2-2 at the moment. What way is this going to go? It's We are with Dizzy. Has anybody picked up the bomb? No. Yes, they have. Okay, Liam's gone all the way back for it now. As invariably happens with people who just want to get their eliminations done. Not actually caring about the objective. As Paul with a P. Let's have a look. Is he going to... So the guy's going to get a hit marker off of that. It's going to tell him that there was someone down there. Tagged up heavy, but managed to get away from it. As the smoke goes down, is he going to see at the end of the map? He is. He's seen him. There's one down. So it's leaving Rodri B, who's going to be taking out Paul. 3 on 2. Enzy's going to have to be careful here. Eat My Pant goes down. Enzy goes down as Rodri clocks up a 3 streak. And eventually Dima, who I assume went round the back, gets taken out. We'll see it right now. And here it is. Looking to flank round the back. Dizzy on his belt buckle. Nothing surprising about that. Very experienced signals team. Almost said artillery because that was the last game we played. So we see Ian Fowler in the chat as well. Can we go to a player? There we go. Let's go to Soul. Or Suggs. Right, so Suggs is in possession of the ball. Or Brad. So, heavy push through loads of smoke. I'm not one to criticise because I'm not fantastic at the game. And I admit that wholeheartedly. However, I do not like putting down loads of smoke and pushing through it. I don't think it works. Your opponents know roughly where you're going to be. As Rodri B tags up Eat My Pant, and the best he's going to do here is an elim or two, but he gets shot at through the bottom. Okay. Yep, Paul is, you are correct. Paul with a P is having a good game. We know he's switching to console for competitive fairly soon. But here tonight playing on PC with controller, as we said before, Paul is a conversion. So normally a mouse and keyboard player has converted to controller. It's going to be a B push again. Grenades galore going off, and Paul, unfortunately, when you've got 3 people charging at you, you're always going to struggle. And Suggs is going to have to come through the mid. He gets 1. He knows there's going to be a guy up the back. You always know there's going to be a guy up the back to run point B. He's electing to swivel all the way round and support Eat My Pant and NZ Hype. Soul is there as goes 1 for 1. And he gets Soul. They've got time to get the bomb. All they need now is for NZ to hold off Dizzy. As the shot goes in, it's halfway defused, but they're not going to get it. We'll get to see that final elimination again, I believe. Okay, so the smoke not covering Brad there. Or Deems, whoever it was. Who was it? I didn't get a chance to see. But yep, the smoke not covering him on that occasion. Okay, defending team. What sort of a split are we looking at here? So we're looking at a 2 to 3, I believe. As Just Ches joins the party now, and Sugster's just charging at it. And we'll see what happens to him. So he pushes through. Just Ches. Believe that's an elimination. Not entirely sure. Okay. You can go into it. Okay. So there's Dizzy. He's hopped down now. Almost. Taking each other out. Paul with a P's got too much to do. 6-2, final score, final game in the first search and destroy round. So we see kill leaders Rodri B 9-4-5, and then from the REME side 6-5. For Paul, for NZ Hype, Paul with a P, 6-for-6. As the Signals take a 2-0 lead. Okay, there you have it. And we're going straight into the next match. Yes, it was. We're doing games 4, 5, and 6. So this should be Gun Runner in domination. And then 1, 2, and 3, I believe, will be the case. They're just loading in now. We're not going to have a chance to look at the map. You know the points. 3 points. A, B, and C. Mouse wants to work. It's up to it. Yeah, there is something up tonight with this Codcaster. They have changed some settings on here. The graphics look absolutely terrible. Don't know whether this is to deal with some latency issues. I never personally had any latency issues when Codcasting, so this is very odd. Renee's going to go out. No elimination. Now there is. You see Paul taken out. As Liam Con is the guy holding B. And it won't let me switch just because it doesn't want to. I'll try and keep the remote there. Dean's taking the point with Sugster. Rodri B. Liam Con gets the elimination. And Eat My Pan almost taking out his own teammate. I think I'm correct in saying that there we go, he gets one taken out there. Friendly fire is on in these game modes, so you need to be careful. See Dina pushing in on point B. Having to neutralise it before then capturing it is how it works in this particular variation of domination game when CDL rules are applied. So C and B, it looks like it's going to be the way it works for the Reams. They need to finish catching point B. They just have. Okay, I'm granted on that one. So point A. Okay, no, it's swung back round. So again, swinging this way and that for points A and B. But at the moment, largely in REME control at the moment. See, Soul is behind that wall, or Dizzy is behind that wall, and just that drop of the weapon from down the sights gives it away. He's going to get the elim there and possibly a second. Yes, he is, Paul. He does have a man chasing him from behind though, whether he notices that or not. This trophy system goes down. I think someone else might have got that elimination as he backs off. Liam Con down, you can see going through the river, or through the pond, through the stagnant water, let's say, as Soul dives in. Little hop, skip and a jump gets him on point B. Trophy systems down from the Signals, and they hold point B now with a 35-point differential. Deans goes down, Suggs goes down, but I think he gets the elimination on Soul right there. See Liam and Dizzy looking to hold point B now. Paul with a P again. Decent elim there. But he's going to need some teammates to go with him before he pushes on to this point, because it makes no sense otherwise. Rodri B cleans up what Soul started. And Deems looking maybe... Yep, so I think the spawns have flipped. And he's going to go now and not see Liam Kong coming at him. We can see him. He's not going to see it. But he does get it in the end. Just Ches operating in the woods. Is he going to go after him? He hasn't seen him, obviously. And neither would you think to. As Signals are once again capturing point B. And that's where Just Ches has been sat in the woods. Liam Con defending point B. So he's just come off being heavily tagged there. As there's three REME players pushing in. Driving across past the mine carts. Eat My Pants taken out. 30-point advantage from the Reams thus far. Point B is disputed at the moment, so not gaining any points from it or either team. Paul with a P is quite happy just to delay. Gets the elim after being taken out himself. Time's going to expire with a 30-point difference, I would guess. 32 points. Sorry, 28 points. Beg my maths. Finishes 95 to 67 in favour of REME over the Signals. Turn my light on. Okay. Here we go. Second half of domination. Teams have swapped spawn points. C is under control. Eat My Pant has switched on his dead silence. Gives him that little bit of speed boost. He's heavily tagged from behind. As we see 1, 2, Soul and Dizzy on the point at the moment. And see Deems down here with Rodri B. Gets the elimination. And where's he gonna go? We follow him through. Where are you going, Mr. Deemer? There he goes. Opening up point B as we see Rodri B's got a little bit of distance to transition here. They're gonna get the capture, but they are gonna come under fire. Heavy fire. Trophy systems are down. Rodri B gets taken out. Heavy presence on point B at the moment, but I fear point C is not defended. No, NZ Hype has just passed through there. Need to push on as I suspect the trophy system's going to be down. Well, always worth a shot. Maybe even a stun grenade, which didn't quite go in the right direction. Sure, he'll put that down to latency, as he doesn't see that just below his weapon sight was Liam Com. Let's have a look where Rodri B is. So, sat in the mid ground, just behind a wall, protecting point A, I would hazard a guess. So Enzi's going to come out here and probably get taken out. And he does. And Soul now was wrapping behind the back. Suggs gets the kill. Here he comes through point B. There's Rodri B, and he gets it. Point B, back under REME control. See, the spawns have possibly flipped again. That was an odd place for Paul with a P to spawn. Just down by point B. Scores 131 to 111, so not really changing in terms of the magnitude of the points difference. Stayed in around 28 to 32. There'll be a quick fire double elimination here from Liam. 22 to 9 he's on. As we see, 17 to 14 is best so far for the REME. That's from NZ Hype. Sugster's going to charge right in to that one. NZ Hype gets a kill, quick knife kill. Goes through the small ventilation shaft. Dizzy picks it up. See what happens here with Deems, because I think he's looking to push round onto point A. Looks like he's clear, but doesn't go for it. And the points now is only 10-point difference. As Dizzy gets another elimination, crucial one to prevent Reams from taking the point. Paul with a P goes down. As Brad, or Sugster, secures point A, and things have flipped around now. Liam Con is gonna... No, he's not going to get this. So this is absolutely vital. Only 4 points at the moment. Difference between the two teams. And he's going to rely heavily on someone backing him up. Soul is there. Gets taken out. Absolutely vital. Vital Elim right there. As the trophy system's out from the signals now, so 10 points in it with 30 seconds left. I do not have a clue what way this is going to go. As Enzi goes for the melee weapon, Elim, as Rodri B is taken out. This should now, in theory, secure it with 12 seconds remaining. And we should be seeing the game go to 2-1. And we do, 169 to 153.
Man.
There we see confirmation 26 to 12 for Dizzy, kill leader, or no, 28 to 12 Liam Con for the Signals, and 21 to 18 for NZ Hype from the REME. So let's get confirmation of the scores after the first sequence of 3 games. Hardpoint, Ramaza was 250 to 143 in favour of the Signals, giving them a 1-0 lead. Then taking 6-2 in our CoD Peak for Search and Destroy, taking it to 2-0, but now swinging the other direction. Domination Gunrunner goes in favour of the REME, 169 to 153. So by that estimations, we should be going to Hardpoint and Azir Cave. That's what I'm going to assume. There we go. It says match 4. Ramaza Hardpoint. Sorry. So that should be... Switch it over, Mark. As we... wait, and there we go. So point 1, we went through this before. Point 2 inside the caves. Point 3 at the soccer pitch at the bottom of the screen. Back inside the western caves and then all the way back outside to point 5 before we then rinse and repeat. Let's go to the game. And here we are on boards with Sugster, who's on the point, getting tagged up heavily from behind. Dean's pushing in also, not having much joy. Paul with a P, what way is he going to go? Looks like he's going to go in the exact same direction and get the exact same result as NZ High. Just being taken out by Just Chelsea at the back of the map. As he goes through his reload. 22 seconds left. Odd position to take up. I wouldn't think that to be a rotation point because of where the next hard point is. I would expect them more to go through mid-map, through the caves. And still trying to push on the point, even though it's been and gone. Is Paul with a P. Pops over, gets tagged a little bit. Going to try and get dizzy. He gets dizzy. Vital. And there's a couple of people on that point. And, he's getting tagged up from behind. So who was that from behind? Whoever it was, NZ Hype just took him out. See, Sugster is facing this point alone. See the REME team push him round, but it's all going to be about this next point. So Brad's moved to it early, ND's moved to it early, Paul's moved to it early. Eat My Pan is there. There's 5 seconds left. This is going to go live. Score is 99. It's 100 to 4. So that's a full capture there by the Signals team, essentially. Let's see if Paul can see anything. Enzi's got his arc covered. And he's just turned his back, but manages to get it. Soul is now down below him. He's going to push in on Paul. They're chasing each other. And Soul gets the elimination. Again, Eat My Pan just turned his back on him for a second. Gaining 30 odd points there, the REME team. So now there's got to be the point to move. Enzi's still favouring going for this point. Takes out Liam. And there's 3 of them on it at the moment. But he's going to have to move quickly. Paul is on the point, but taken out. There's only 2 from the Signals team on there. Liam goes down. Another goes down. Coming through the tunnel is somebody. Just Chelsea. Okay, so he got up to look, but man coming over his shoulder. See, there's the 3 from the Signals. Suggs goes down again. Fairly well locked up here. They can keeping them all in front of them. So Paul's coming around the back, but Just Chelsea's going to laser him through the back. Eat My Pan gets him down. However, long transition to this point, and like I say with this map, if you don't get the transition between points right, if you don't get the rotations right, you're gonna go down because you're chasing, you're running, but you get the elimination apparently. It doesn't happen very often. Normally you run into someone and they just take you out. Okay. Just took a second off there. So, we see Dean's coming round the back. He's taken out. Looking now to secure this first hard point. 4 of them stacked round there now. They're going to have to hold this for the whole time. They can't afford to give this point up. Cannot describe how crucial this is to maintain this point. See, just Ches is going up to where he started from. Is Enzi going to spot him? There's 1, Rodri B's 2. Dizzy's going to get him during the reload. They took half points from that hard point, which ordinarily would be fine. However, because of the deficit they're facing, it's going to make it incredibly difficult to get a foothold back in this map. As Eat My Pan gets taken out. Score now 2-13-91. See, Paul is, they are so far away from the hard point. It's actually quite painful. As Eat My Pants taking it, he's going to have someone coming round behind him in Liam Con, who gets him. Enzi Hype. Enzi Hype? No, he's dead. So, not letting us go for that one. As goes Suggs. And goes Deems. They can hold this point, the Signals. That will secure the 4th game and put them 3-1 up, which I think at this point you'd have to expect. There you go, 250-96 in favour of the Signals. See kill leaders there. Dizzy 33-10. And Reams 16-15 with Paul with a P. Suggs there with the highest time on the point of 1:01. 2 minutes 40 for Rodri B on the 16 by comparison. See, there's the scores. 3-1. Remembering we went games 4, 5 and 6 before now going through games 1, 2 and 3. So the next one is Search and Destroy in Ramaza. For those of you not familiar with Ramaza Search and Destroy, here are the points. A and B. The attackers will spawn to the right of the screen. Defenders will spawn to the left. So as you can see, it's quite stacked in favour of the defending team in terms of getting onto the point first, but quite heavily. Some other maps it could be a lot closer, whereas this one certainly much more in favour of the defenders. And defending first is Team REME. As we see, Just Ches has got the bomb, gets the elimination through the archway. Rodri B's down. Liam Con takes out Enzi Hype. And I think they got a fair bit of freedom now to plant. It's Dima as he gets taken out by Dizzy. Suggs now takes Dizzy. So now 2-on-1 situation, just Ches and Liam Con. Jesse probably goes through this window if he takes too long to move around though. Doesn't see him, but there he is. Just Chez gets the final elimination. There it was. Not enough time to kind of grasp where he was camped. Not that there's anything wrong with camping in Search and Destroy. So sorry, yeah, Ian, I didn't see your comment from the previous game. Hardpoint, probably the thing most that this REME team struggles with. Search and Destroy, probably the preferred mode. However, you wouldn't have thought that from the previous games. They went down 6-2. So, we're about to see what they're made of. Stun grenade comes in, catches Enzy, who is the bomb carrier. Can we see with Paul with a P? Yes, we can. Rodri B is down. As the bomb is kind of in no man's land. Soul is there, and he's going to get Paul. And Suggs is the last guy remaining, up against 2. And that will take it to 2-0 in favour of the Signals team. Just running away, Call of Duty time in, sees Just Chez fire through the back of him. I make no apologies for my innuendos, they're terrible. Get used to it. So here we go. Defending for the 3rd point in this game, as Rodri B's possession of the bomb. These mates have gone up through the middle. Probably going to be a B push, yeah. But they've elected to go through the centre of the map in order to push it. We can see something he can't, which is just out to his right hand side. There is someone there. Paul with a P. He knows where the bomb is, but Paul is also down. It's one of the crucial things, but Soul is now in possession. I'm going to imagine he's... No, he's not planting. He's going hunting. So 3 on 3 now. I think we've got a bit of a disconnect from someone here. As, oh, Eat My Pant heavily tagged up. So no, we're okay. I thought Enzy might have as Liam Con lightning fast. Enzy and Eat My Pant on the wrong side of the map. Get the elimination, but the bomb goes off. That, in fact, no, was that a defuse? Am I stand corrected? No, that was a final elimination. So the bomb must not have been planted. Look at what I'm talking about. Two 2-1. So the REME find a way back into it as they go for the next plant. Saw Enzy pick it up previous occasion. Suggs this time, who is I think more of the conventional bomb carrier, going to push A after majority of pushes have been B. I would imagine that would have pinged off Dizzy though, and it has. As he ran over the top of him, he is going to have heard those footsteps. However, there's a lot going on over the other side. If we could go check it out. There we go. 3 on 2. Deems is going to get taken out. Very odd place to climb a ladder. And Eat My Pants got loud feet. And now he's got feet with holes in. Maybe not knees. Feet, maybe knees and hips. But certainly either which way, it's 3-1 to the Signals. Ugh. Okay, game number 5. round number 5 of this game, as Rodri B's in possession of the bomb. He's going to see NZ Hype. Sees that he's gone missing. Will he think to look to his right? He's going to go charging in, and perfect elimination. Quick push onto point A. I don't think it's defended. Eat My Pants coming in now. If he can... Someone's alerted. As Paul goes down, I believe. Leaves just Eat My Pant with many, many people. And that's one of them. Now, it just depends whether there's... I was about to say whether there's anyone near him. There you go. There's your answer. 4-1. Absolutely no need for that. The graphics on this tonight are absolutely atrocious. I wonder whether... Options. No, so it won't let me access the graphics controls in this. There's something wrong with it anyway. So who are we on board with? I can't tell you. Because I've got rid of all my overlays. As somebody's planting. There we go. Back to normal now. So we're on board with Suggs, who's got the plant. It is 2 on 3. Suggs, Dima, and Enzy Hype. As just Ches comes away 1-on-1. 19 seconds left. So all Suggs needs to do is keep him at bay. So all he has to do now, Call of Duty timing. And is it going to be 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? And I think that'll be a destroy, and it is. There we go. Kept going to the end. But to no avail as Reams pull one back. It's 4-2. As we see which way it's going to go now. The signals are planting this round. Rodri's picked up the bomb again. See, fairly standard centre push, which has been their strategy all the way through this particular round of Search and Destroy. As Suggs just charges in on a whole load of people. But that message has got to be going across. It's got to be going across. I've got 2 people pushing me, which indicates that's the direction the bomb is going. Surely. Is NZ still over here? Dizzy's there as well. And he's gonna get him if he's not careful. So Dizzy's just gonna wait for NZ to push it, and he's round this corner. And how has he not got in there? Let me just check that. Where is he? Okay, so he did see him. He just elected not to shoot him. Unfortunate and toxic. However, I'm sure if you're a Signal supporter, you'll love to see it. Not so much if you're a REME supporter. As the game goes on for at least one more match. Suggs grabs the bomb, and A is the way that they are going. Going through low ground, avoiding the use of the bridge. Dizzy's going to be outside this door as the stun grenade going out indicates. As his man there, Eat My Pant, goes down. in the small alleyway. And that is 3 on 2 now. But Sol can see that Suggs is gone and goes for that, but doesn't see that Enzi was behind the door. He's going to double take that, but no need, as it is now 2 on 1. Just Ches is going to go high ground. Grenade's going to go in on Enzi. Dima's not seen him. There's still plenty of time left on this bomb, so there's time for the defuse. If Enzi can't get the elim, there's no need to move Enzi. There's no need. Although I say that, I don't know what I'm talking about. I am not the guy on the team. He knows better than me. However, if he hadn't been throwing that grenade right then, he could have been looking directly up the bomb, which is what I assume he was going to do, but see, if the stun grenade had gone in and got a hit marker, he would have known he was there and had the opportunity to push on him. Okay. So, coming back from whatever it was, 4-1 down, now 5-3. I imagine this will be an insanely fast push from the Signals guys, as Dizzy stayed low ground with the bomb. Ches has gone early doors. As where is Eat My Pank going? He's very, very close to Dizzy, who's got the bomb. Just might want to take up a more defensible position. Dizzy's still there. Is he pushed down? So yeah, I think he's pushed. Here we go. See, he has to hear he's there. He's panicking a little bit. He's panicking a little bit as Sol gets an elimination. It's now flipped round, 4-2. And this could be all she wrote. Suggs gets an elimination though. If he can get another one on Liam Con, there's a chance now. Rodri B's on the floor and he hasn't noticed him. That goes 6-3 with 1 game to play. And you hate to see that. Kill leaders there were Sol with 12 for 7 and Suggs with 10 for 9. There you go, we have only 1 game remaining as the Signals take a 4-1 lead. That game finishing 6-3 after winning hardpoint in Azir Cave 250-96 also. Game before that, REME won domination in Gunrunner 169-153. Second game of the evening was Search and Destroy in Arkloff Peak, where the Signals ran out 6-2 winners, and the first game of the night was obviously Ramaza hardpoint 250-143. So just to explain the scorecard, they elected to play 4, 5 and 6 first, and then 1, 2 and 3, which is why we're operating slightly different tonight. Let's have a quick dive in at map, what is it, it's map 3 layout. I have to mess with my overlays. As there we go, that's the map, that's Domination's Petrograd. Advantage sits with those who spawn nearest point C. Certainly for the start of the game it's much closer to point B, gives you an opportunity to push quicker. So I think the start of the game and who gets the upper hand will probably depend on that. everyone's in with the same team. I don't know whether they're discussing whether to play the final match or not, possibly. I can't hear them because I'm in the codcaster role. I'll let them discuss whatever they need to discuss. As we'll go back to the scorecard just while we wait for them to get their stuff into gear. I think there's going to be a bit of a switch round in teams.
What did he say? Oh, right.
Okay, so we haven't gone ahead with the 6th for final game. They've elected to leave it at the 5, which is what you normally get in LionsLeague, not playing the final game of domination. So it does finish Rule Signals 4, REME 1, with the scores up on the screen. As you can see, it's just that match free Petrograd which hasn't been fulfilled. So thank you very much for coming along tonight. I realise the music's obviously very loud and probably firing over the top of me, so I'll turn that down a little bit. Yeah, thank you very much for coming along. We're not going to play the final game. It finishes 4-1 in favour of the Signals. That's Monday night's scrims from the REME eSports channel. Next one, we're not sure. Possibly later on in the week. Do keep an eye out. Remember to hit the subscribe button, put the notification bell on, and you will be notified next time we go live. So, nothing else to say really, apart from cheers for coming along, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good evening.
That filthy mind. You take